A new film is battling stereotypes and teaching people about nonverbal autism. 13 News Science Josh Albertus was at the screening today. Josh, what can you tell us?
Well, that screening event hosted by REACT, or Research and Education for Autistic Children's Treatment, included both this documentary as well as a panel discussion with experts in hopes of helping to eliminate implicit bias toward those with nonverbal autism. On the heels of Autism Awareness Month, advocates gathered at Celebration Cinema in Kentwood on Sunday for the screening of a film about nonverbal autism called Spellers.
It's a film actually about kids that have been nonverbal their entire lives, unable to break their silence, and now they've found a therapy modality that's allowed them to do that through a program called Spelling to Communicate.
The event, hosted by Research and Education for Autistic Children's Treatment, or REACT, also included a panel discussion with experts to answer questions and dispel biases associated with nonverbal autism. One of those experts explained to us a method used by those in the film to express themselves in other ways.
So what we do is we take it out of the fine motor skill area and put it into gross motor. You're talking the shoulder, the arm, the forearm. So they have a pencil in their hand and they have a stencil board and they point to letters.
Techniques like this, another panelist said, can educate people to see the truth behind what nonverbal autism really is.
Just like what many people think or may think about children afflicted with autism is that they're dumb, they're low IQ, and they're just not able to follow any commands. They're not listening. They're in their own little world, and that's just not the case. Their brain is working just fine. They just can't express in the way that you and I would like to.
Those at the screening hoped it would give new perspective and help spread both compassion and understanding.
Even if you have a kid that's Downs or a kid that has cerebral palsy, just assume competence. And that's particularly true of these kids, the nonverbal kids with autism, because you have no idea how smart they are. And some of these kids are super geniuses, and you don't realize it until they start spelling and telling. I mean, these are very, very complex thoughts that they have.
And the president of REACT you heard from there said people looking for additional resources to educate themselves on autism can visit reactforhope.org. Elena?